Hello all, welcome to Technical Panchayat. My name is Akash and today we are going to discuss about Python. So you guys must be familiar about Python as a programming language. So which is now famous nowadays. So whenever we are discussing about AI, web development or any kind of development purpose, there are many companies who are looking for Python developers only in these particular fields. So yeah, Python is quite a lot famous among developers and among students as well. So there are good projects also which are available in Python. Also, multiple companies are looking towards development in Python only. Now let's see that why is Python essential for modern programming. So before understanding the advantages, let's understand first what is Python. Python is a high-level interpreted and general-purpose programming language. So why it is said a general purpose programming language? Why? Because it can be used for all the purposes, for scripting purpose, for testing purpose, for web development purpose, AI, data science, and multiple stuff. It was first created by Guido von Rossum, which was first released in 1991, and basically it is more popular due to its simplicity, readability, and wide community support. Why? Because whenever you see the syntax in Python, it is very simple to understand. Like if you are familiar with any other programming language, then you would find very easy to understand Python syntax. So like there are no any you can say any difficult jargons over there. So the syntax is quite similar to the normal English language, you can say. Now while in Python is a beginner friendly with clear syntax. It is versatile. It supports web development, AI, machine learning, and automation. And it has extensive libraries and frameworks and is very high demand in job market. So as I already told you, and it has a very clear syntax. So I'll try to show you some codes from the different programming languages as well as a reference, and you would be able to see that how easy it is to write a code in Python. And you can say if you are new to programming also, I think Python is the best programming language which you can try out. Also, it is versatile, as I already said, that it supports web development, AI, machine learning, and automation. So, like previously, we had frameworks like Django, actually Django Flask. Now we are heading towards Fast API. Apart from that, if you see that the latest Chat GPT, so these are Chat GPT where we are the generation of generative AI is coming. So in that scenario also, we are considering Python in most of the cases. Now it's talking about machine learning also. Then when we started with data analysis or data science, the first language which we saw was Python only. Why? Because it has a large number of libraries like pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn. So those were some libraries which are very useful for generating plots and charts, and which was you can say that it was very useful for normal data analysts as well to get the visualization. Also, it has extensive libraries and frameworks like Django, Flask, Pandas, and NumPy. So there are multiple frameworks, multiple libraries also, which is very useful in Python. And apart from it, it is very high demand in the job market. Why? Because it covers most of the tasks, and that is why nowadays companies are looking for Python developers. Python syntax basics. As I said, it's very easy to write and read, and also it's a very simple program like hello world. I'll show you a few syntax as well, like how you can write a hello world program and all. Then there are basic syntaxes like variables, comments, and indentation. You will in the upcoming videos you will see that whenever we'll write code, then you will notice that Python programming is basically based on indentation part. Like we used to cover curly braces and all to create for loop or to create any loops or any conditional statements. But in Python, it's very easy to use it using indentation only. Now let's start with Python. So we have an official documentation at python.org. It is the official site which I'll open it in few minutes. Then in order to use Python, we use certain IDEs like PyCharm, VS Code, and Jupyter Notebook. So I basically prefer VS Code, and in the upcoming lectures or in the upcoming sessions also you'll notice me using VS Code only. And you can use PyCharm as per your choice. Then there are other ways to write just simple Python script using interactive cells as well. Now let's show you some of the Python org documentation. So yeah, this is the official documentation of Python. Using this particular documentation, you can install the Python for your Windows or Linux, or Linux it is already installed by default. You can update the versions as well in Linux, and you'll see that there are multiple use cases like for web development, use Django, Pyramid, Botnet, Tornado, Flask, GUI development, we have TK-Inter, PyGo object, and so on. Scientific and numeric, we have SciPy, Pandas, software development, BuildBot, system administration, Ansible, Salt. So you can see that there are multiple frameworks. We can use Python for multiple use cases as well. You have a very good community over here where developers are many times available to respond to your queries and all. So you can connect with the developers of Python community. And there are multiple Git repositories also, open source repositories where developers are contributing. Okay, so if you will see this, we have a Python forum, so where there is a discussion every time going on. Now let's show you a very simple Python script. So I basically use git bash. You can use Windows terminal or command prompt, but my recommendation will be to install using git bash only. Wait, it's getting initialized. Now let's see if the Python is already there or not. As you can see that I already have Python installed with version 3.9.112. Now let's see a very basic hello world program in Python. So now we have a Python script, Python shell open now, and we can write basic query with basic code to check. Now if I'll show you this, hello world. So yeah, it's as simple as writing an English language, a very basic English language. So yeah, that was all for today, guys. Hope you like this video. So if you like it, then please do hit the like button, comment, and share this video. And please do subscribe to Technical Panchayat, and so that can motivate me to upload more videos further for you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.